MMAWeekly.com. I am Damon Martin here. We are here with the victorious TJ Grant at UFC on Field 3. TJ, this is 2 fights now at lightweight. You made the drop down from welterweight. How much different do you feel at this weight class?
100% different. I've been training a long time, but always giving up size in all my fights. And at welterweight or at lightweight, I feel capable of competing with guys physically, and it's definitely shown in my results.
Your first fight, of course, is against a very high-level wrestler. This time you took on a big veteran. Do you feel like these are the steps you want to take? Do you feel like you're getting the necessary fights you want? I know you kind of made a statement after your fight, what you're looking to do, but do you feel like these are the good steps to kind of ease your way into lightweight, or are you hoping to jump right into deep water?
Oh, I mean, it's always deep water here at lightweight. I change from fight to fight. I mean, if somebody watches one of my fights and say, this is what he does, I'm totally well-rounded and I can fight in every different aspect of the fight game. And, that's the way I train my skills. I prepare for everything, and that's what I'm prepared for. So, it doesn't really matter who they match me up with at this point. I'm ready to fight the best in the world.
When you look at a guy like Carlo Prater, he's been around the sport for a long time, fought obviously a lot like yourself at welterweight, has a win over a guy like Carlos Condit in his career. What were you expecting coming into it, and did the fight flow the way you kind of saw it going?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you never know when you go into this game, but the game plan was to apply pressure, and that's what we did, and dictate. If we went in any specific area, it was because I wanted it to go there, or if he tried to make it go there, I was going to take over, and that was my goal, and not to rest, keep the pressure on him. Somewhere along the last 25 fights, I become a veteran myself. So I feel at this weight class and at this time in my life that I'm a very confident and well-rounded fighter.
They made the comment at the end of your fight that you were winning. There was no doubt about it. But you went for that armbar in the very last seconds of the fight. Is that just the mentality of always wanting to finish? I mean, a lot of guys could have very well just stayed on top and just kind of cruised to a win. But it seemed like even in those waning seconds, you were trying to put him away.
Absolutely. I was fighting, and I think it was in the third round I got him down, and I wanted to see if he was going to open up to really, because then I would take a finish, try to force him into a position where he had to act, or else he was going to lose the fight. And he didn't really open up too much, and then so I didn't really get the finish I was looking for, but I did force the action, and late in the round I was able to go for the armbar, and I felt like if I had maybe 3 or 4 more seconds, that's one of my go-to moves, the armbar from the back, and if you give that up, I'm going to take it every time.
Last question I'll ask you. You get a choice. You pick your next fight, or you get to fight in Toronto in September. We know that card's coming up in September. Which one do you take?
Toronto in September sounds good. Absolutely. I'm not here to call anybody out. I'm here to fight the best in the world, whoever they put in front of me, and I'd love to do it in Canada.
Awesome. Sure. Thanks again, TJ, and congratulations.
Thank you.